So right now we just got one of our leotards in from GK, and it's one that we're having done for this season, and it's kind of like the leotard reveal. We haven't seen it yet. We've designed it, but it's always exciting whenever they put it into play. We've seen pictures of it and drawing renditions, but now it's here, and we're excited because we'll open it up, and then one of the girls will try it on. We'll see how it fits, and if it's a go, then they start production. So it's really exciting. We're nervous because it's going to be. I just know it's going to be beautiful. So let's see it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, nervous.
It's in a plastic bag, so this will be fun.
Ah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Here.
Let's take that plastic off. Isn't it?
They doubled it.
Oh my goodness. That blue is amazing.
It's so pretty.
The blue is so bright. Much brighter than last year. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. That's beautiful. And
That's
let's show the
gorgeous.
back. Let's see the back. So it's like all mesh. And we were actually inspired by a figure skating outfit. We tried to make it similar, but yet have its own uniqueness from our leotard last year for the championship Leo. I love the mixture of the stones, like the light.
Oh,
see,
the
you can
blue.
see like the light blue,
Oh, that's so cool.
and then it has like dark blue in there, and then it has
pinkish.
yeah,
Or
yep.
maybe it's just picking out my shape.
Well, it's
that's the
it's
the
a
style,
brilliant.
the stone,
yeah, the stone is brilliant, and so it pulls in kind of a rainbow of colors combined with the blues. So it does give off at times a different, like a peachy pink color is what we were looking for. So this was designed by Ketra's class. Like each class gets to design their own set, and we'll find out exactly the girls that designed this one. But it's beautiful because it has a nice bright blue mesh too that we haven't used, and I can't wait to see it on one of the girls.
Okay.
I think that's better positioning.
Your hips are like done.
Yeah, Jamie doesn't look too happy. All right, Gators, great job with the poster shoot. A few reminders heading into the week. Remember, Thursday we're doing the inner squad as well as Friday. We'll have the leotards provided for you. I believe Thursday we're doing, it's Friday you have to leave early, so we were going to do the quicker ones. So we're going to do vault and bars on Friday, team and floor on Thursday. Okay? I was at UCLA, and really I thought I was a history major, and I thought I wanted to be a history professor or a teacher. I believe it was like my fourth year. I remember Valerie saying something to me like, listen to me, Rhonda, you know, you're going to be not only a gymnastics coach, but you're going to be a great gymnastics coach. This is your path. And I kind of looked at her and said, oh, maybe you're right. I'm not sure. So she said, well,
come into the gym and volunteer coach or student assistant coach. And I wasn't really sure if I felt that was my calling there. So when I graduated, I felt I owed it to myself to do private club because I really had to balance it out and see what do I like better, what drives me. I did a few years private club in Maryland, but then the University of Maryland asked me to come and coach there. So I did both, kind of half and half. And then after 2 years, I really felt I have to kind of make a decision. I can't kind of dabble in both. And then that's when Dan Kindig from the University of Nebraska came and asked me to go to Nebraska and coach full-time as an assistant. And that's kind of where I think it really sealed the deal, was Dan, working with Dan. What I loved was seeing how I could interact and relate with the gymnasts. And I love being able to communicate and say, hey, listen, what do you think about this? What's your favorite skill? Let's pick out the most consistent, let's do this. And it was kind of like a team effort, it was a group effort. And I loved that feeling of when they would come with genuine passion, like, Rhonda, this is what I want. I want to win this, I want to be the best, I want to be the most consistent. Can you help me with that? And I could see it in their eyes. They genuinely believed that I could help them. And I knew that I could as well. And just having that relationship was something that I just treasure. And that was where I was like, this is what I belong doing.
All right, let's start with two passes, 2 kicks forward, followed by 2 back, 2 forward, 2 back, chest open, hold up, and stretch, okay? Extend all the way through the ankles. Up, start.
Dolly, wait.
I know.
Look at her.
Look at me.
She can't contain herself.
It's hilarious.
Keitra is doing really well this fall again. You know, last year I think was a struggle for her a little bit because it was challenging to come from being a freshman, winning the all-around, winning the Honda Award, winning the SEC championship, and coming so close to winning the national championship. I know that crushed her. You know, then last year she struggled. She struggled with some health issues. She had a real bad back pain heading into the last 6 weeks of the year. So she had really limited training last year. This year she's healthier. And she's excited. We've changed her beam series, so now she's doing the back handspring to 2 foot into the layout. It fits her gymnastics personality, her style more. She's more of a power. And I think that she has this renewed energy and passion. Mako is a senior this year, and she really is in the best shape of her career. For her, the key is health, keeping her physically healthy, because she's amazing. I mean, she's gorgeous, gorgeous to watch. She could be a 10 every time on bars and beam, and a 9-9 or more on floor and vault. The challenge for us is, I'm a very conservative coach, and I don't want to put her out there on the leg events often if it would sacrifice her from beam and bars. Now, she has every potential to be a tremendous all-arounder. So that's the goal, is to keep her healthy so that at the end of the year, we have her doing 4 events. Elena, I love Elena. She comes across as very shy, quiet personality, but she's not. She's fun, very playful.
I love Amy, some guided tail.
You know, she's from Texas. She'll come running out of our tunnel for a competition and doing like a rodeo. I'm like, what is she doing? But she's another one that is so gifted. We just got to keep her healthy so that she can be ready when it's really crunch time. Bridgie's going to have a great year. She was able to come in on floor for us last year and did a tremendous job. So this year, she really is going to shine. I think she's going to be doing at least 3 events. I know she wants to get in on beam. That's her goal, and I love that. But she will certainly be doing the other events and is training really well. She's a hard worker and really giving of herself, and sweet girl. So I really want to see her have some great success this year.
Let it happen. You got it. Nice. Come on. See it. There you go. Yeah, baby. Sorry, I should have just kept walking. Next time, why did you need something? Next time I land. Yes, please do. I can't wait till I'm walking through campus and all of a sudden I'm like, Elena, where is she? I heard it. I heard the yell.
When Bridget came out for her official visit, it was awful, awful. It was pouring rain the whole time. I just remember running around with an umbrella, and I'm like, oh man, come on, you know? And the thing I told Bridget was, listen, I'm not gonna try through the recruiting process, I'm not gonna try and win you. I'm not gonna try and sell you, hey, look how many leotards we have, and look at this facility, and look at this. And I was just straight up and just said, listen, you're phenomenal. You know how great you are, how talented you are. You have to search and see if this fits you. It was probably a couple months later. I know she did a couple visits after here, and she called, and I saw her number come up, and I'm like, okay, I have to brace myself for if she says no, which I thought she probably might. And she called, and she just said, okay, I've made my decision. And I said, all right, what is it? And she said, I want to come to the University of Florida. And I was like, bring it on, here we go, this is gonna be amazing. And I can't even put into words how awesome she is. How cool she is.
Never meant to make you stop to cry. I apologize.
And how smart she is as a gymnast.
She's a very goofy person. She's always dancing during practice. She would be dancing, she'd be like singing, like she's so energetic. She brings such a great energy to the team.
Even if it's a rough day or it's kind of quiet in here, she'll bust out dancing or make a joke, just be laughing, and it kind of lightens the mood.
I know I get stressed a lot because I'm so hard on myself, but just looking over there, if she's not in my group or if she's in my group, she kind of nudges me and it's like, Keitra, you need to relax.
She always came to the gym and she was always positive and she always looked at the bright side of things, and that really helps within a team.
We didn't get to see any of that during the whole recruiting process. So it's just like a Christmas present package surprise. Every time it's something new, we're like, oh, great. At the same time, she is a taskmaster. If she falls, she's so mad at herself, We just started beam routines last week, and 2 days of beam routines, and she had a fall. And she was just, circling around the beam. She was mad. She went over to the nutrition area, comes back, and then hits the rest, and I'm like, you okay? And she's like, yeah, just really frustrated. And I'm like, honey, it's day 2 or 3 of routines. Relax, it'll be fine. Next day she comes in, hits 6 for 6, without a wobble. And I look at her and she goes, I'm okay now. But she's a perfectionist. And I said, I appreciate it. Listen, I appreciate your frustration. I'm thrilled that you're not happy with yourself, but it's okay. So she's fun, she's fun.
Winning NCAAs, I think a lot of people think that once you win, you're like, psh, we got it next year. First day of practice this year, we didn't come in saying, we're gonna win this year. It was, we're gonna work our butts off to make sure that we are two-time NCAA champions.
Obviously, everyone's goal is to repeat and win another national championship, but it's not something that needs to be spoken.
We graduated 4 incredible athletes. Having Marissa, Nay, Dolly, and Randy not here is really, it was hard for me. We were able to bring in, though, 2 incredible freshmen. You know, we have Sylvia and Claire, who have the potential to be really just great additions to our team, and they already are great additions to the team. They fit right in.
It's no different than what we do every single year. We put that on ourselves, that our goals are we want to win the SEC title, we want to challenge to win the national title, we want to take one step at a time, one meet at a time, win the regional title every single year. It's just a different way of getting there each year.
They're definitely on track. If anything, they need to slow down a little bit, but they're more than ready.
And of course we know talent doesn't win championships. You have to put all the other things with it. And their attitude and their work, but making sure they're healthy and making sure that they really believe it. That's the thing.